Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I've got 'em. I've got 'em.
Hey, find the plates.
We are on the way up, sweetheart. Carpenter's Cars, grand opening. Oh, wait till you see the fleet of little beauties I've got lined up. And I'm not talking dancing girls, I am talking cars with class.
Would you care to help while you rave?
Yeah, no worries. Oh, I'm running hot on this. I've not put a foot wrong in setting up this business. My mind's been as sharp as a razor.
Lou, those dishes are dirty. They belong in the sink.
I knew that. Come on, I've got my lot. Oh, the sweet smell of success.
Yeah, kindly provided by your financial backer, of course.
A grand opening. That's how I'll launch it. And I need a draw card, a raffle. Throw in a couple of prizes. That always brings the customers in.
What sort of prizes?
Yeah, well, a car, of course. And for second prize, I'll con Paul into a night for two at Lassiter's.
Oh, I wouldn't hold out much hope there. Paul's not an easy touch, you know. Not these days.
Well, just leave it to the old silver tongue of yours truly. It's good publicity for Lassiter's. If he puts up a fight, I'll remind him you're still a shareholder.
You, Lou Carpenter, are a first-class rogue.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Mr. Carpenter.
G'day there, young fella. How are you?
I just collected Toby from Joe. Thought we'd pop in.
Oh, I missed you. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was great.
Good.
I arrived to find Joe and Toby both totally exhausted from one-on-one basketball. An early night's in order, I think.
Yep, I think so. Hey, Toby, would you like to come over for breakfast? I'm cooking pancakes.
You said the magic word. Now I wish it was tomorrow.
Speaking of things to look forward to.
Were we?
Yeah, well, you can be the first to know, Dorothy. Erinsborough's newest car yard, Carpenter's Cars, will be planning a big opening this week if all goes as planned.
Oh, does Erinsborough really need another car yard? We've already got about 5.
Oh, forget about them. Well, 4 of them anyway.
What about the 5th?
Oh, there's one tough competitor out there, mate, who's going to be hard to beat.
You mean there's someone flashier than you?
Well, that's the problem, Dorothy. He's not flashy. He's squeaky clean. Family man, you know, spirit of the community, sort of bloke everybody trusts.
You'll be making a few changes to your image if you want to beat him, won't you?
You bet I will. Yeah, that's the job in hand now. Create an image for myself that's going to put Carpenter's Cars way out in front.
What do you mean I've got no claim on him? I saw him first, even before we met you. Brad and I were on a holiday together in Queensland, remember? You weren't a couple. He was single then, and he still is. I don't reckon you even noticed him until you realised I was interested. That is garbage. I have always liked Brad ever since he came back from America. So why haven't you done anything about it? Because we are friends, and I didn't want to spoil it. Plus, he was broke. Suddenly, he scored a junior executive job, and he's a better catch. That has got nothing to do with it. We have been friends far too long for money to be an issue. And what's more, he listens to me, and I'm going to make sure he never takes you out because you're totally wrong for him. You would do something bitchy like that, wouldn't you? Don't you call me bitchy. Why not? It's what you are. I wouldn't start calling people names if I were you, you hick.
What on earth is going on here?
Well, ask her!
Well?
Excuse me, I'm going to my room.
We actually take more at breakfast on Mondays than we do at lunch.
Do you have to do that now?
Well, Andrew's asleep. It's the only chance I get.
Oh, and I suppose you're going to palm him off to the creche all day again tomorrow, are you?
No, I'm leaving work early, but he's happy enough at the creche.
Yeah, well, I've got to tell you, I'm not happy about him spending so much time there. Look, I know it's affiliated with the hotel, but I don't know what he's picking up with those other kids. I mean, they could pick up any bugs riding around with their parents.
That is ridiculous, Paul. Mrs. Kirkwood keeps the place impeccably clean, and the other kids look perfectly healthy to me. All the same, Christina, it's a well-known fact that kids do pick up infections when they're all lumped in together like that. Well, what would you like me to do? Seal him up in an airtight room? I'm his mother. I know what's best for him. And I am getting really sick of you always siding with Paul. For some reason, you agree with everything he says lately.
Still here, Todd?
Yes, yes.
Perhaps you'd better get home. It's school tomorrow.
Will in a sec.
You two okay? You look a bit, weird.
We're fine. We had a lovely day. Wasn't it a lovely day, Todd?
Lovely. I mean, it's great.
All right, supper time for dogs and bedtime for people.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Todd, what were we doing? I don't know what would have happened if they hadn't come in.
Yes, you do. You wanted to, didn't you?
If you two keep this up, you're going to make life in this house impossible. Now, cool down. I want you to settle your differences right now. Come on, resolve it. I know it's about some boy. I don't want to know who it is, and I don't want to know the details. You're both adult young women. Clear the air. I thought you were supposed to be friends. A few hours ago, you were the best of mates. Isn't your friendship strong enough to sort out your problems? Say something. Someone's got to make the first move.
Sorry I was horrible to you, Beth. I said some pretty awful things too. I'm sorry. I want us to be friends again. Me too. How are we going to sort this out? There's only one way. We both have to swear off Brad. What? It's the only way. We still stay friends with him, nothing more. That way we get to stay friends with each other. Deal? All right, deal. Here you go, 2 Monday morning specials. Enjoy. What's he doing here?
Oh, well, after you left, I discovered his favourite toy had been left behind. You know, that caveman thing, so I decided to drop it in at the crash. Chris, I've got to tell you, that place is like a sick bay.
Well, it wasn't when I dropped him off.
Oh, I'm sorry, but all the kids were coughing and spluttering and sneezing over each other. There wasn't a dry nose in the place.
Well, I didn't see anything like that, but if you don't mind having him, fine.
Me?
Well, I can't. I'm flat out.
Chris, you can't expect Paul to babysit while we're working in the office.
Yeah, well, I can't think of any other options, can you? I know Helen's not available, and I can't think of who would be at short notice. I'll be right with you. Look, after the breakfast rush, I'll grab someone from the kitchen to take over, but you'll have to manage till then. Otherwise, I'll...
One more pancake, Tobe. Can you fit it in?
You bet.
You know, this is cosy. I love it. It's a real family feeling. And that's how I'm going to make Carpenter's Cars the best dealership around here.
Sorry, Lou, I think I missed something. Would you run that by me again?
A family man, my new image. That's what the punters are going to want to see when they go out to the opening. A reliable, trustworthy bloke with his loving family there to support him.
Well, you're going to find that a bit difficult. You haven't got a wife anymore, and your kids aren't here.
No worries, I'll have you and old Pancake Face with me.
Lou, you can't make out that we're your family. It's not honest.
I am not going to make out anything. You just be there at the opening. They can draw their own conclusions. Honey, it's the image I need.
Still a con, Lou.
Well, why just look at us when like a family? Look, honey, just be there by my side. That's all I ask.
I still don't like it.
Well, look upon it as a business thing. You're there to protect your investment. What about you, Sport? You going to play along?
Only if Grandma does. I've got to see Mrs. Burke first.
Hang on.
I'm out of here. Thanks for the pancakes, Grandma. That was great. Come on, Beth.
Hi, Toad.
You're a family man. That is the way to go. I know it when I'm on a winner, honey. We are going to blow the competition clear out of the water. You just watch.
Shouldn't you be at school, Phoebe?
I've got a free period.
Are you okay?
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Gee, you don't beat around the bush, do you?
I'm sorry, it's just that I don't have any girlfriends to talk to. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, that's okay. Why do you want to know?
How do you know when it's the right time?
Gee, that's not easy to answer.
I guess in the end it's up to you to decide that for yourself. Or have you already?
No, it could be any day, though.
Well, if you're anything like me, you've got a million butterflies. Well, the only real advice I can give you is not to rush into it. Even if you have a wonderful and trusting relationship with your boyfriend, you've got to be absolutely sure of your feelings, and his too. And when you decide to take the plunge, just make sure you practice safe sex. It's vital. This is Todd we're talking about, isn't it? Have you discussed it with him?
A bit.
Well, just don't feel like you're under any pressure. You've got all the time in the world. How old are you, Phoebe? 17?
Yeah. How old were you the first time?
17.
One night's accommodation for two at Lassiter's, mate. That's all I'm asking.
Hang on a second, would you, Lou? Come on, mate. That's a boy, yeah, you snuggle in there.
Look, I'm expecting a big show up for the opening. You'll be sure of great publicity. I'll even put the name Lassiter's up in big letters
Yeah,
for
all
you.
right, Lou. Yeah, I'll do it.
Good on you, mate. I won't forget this. You wouldn't consider lending me young Andrew for a few hours, would you? No, forget I asked.
There, mate, come on. Noisy man's gone. You can lie down here. Have a little bit of a sleep here with your caveman. There he is there. Play with him until your eyes close. That's a boy. Yeah. Shh. I can make a habit out of this. Get to see a bit more of my son anyway.
I'll take that in reception. What's wrong with Andrew?
Nothing. Just got him settled and the phone rang.
Well, he probably needs a new nappy or a drink or something. Come on, Tommy. Honestly, you're not looking after him properly.
Excuse me, I am so. He happens to like it here.
What, crying his eyes out? It's hopeless. I'm taking him home.
Oh, you don't think you're being a little overprotective at all?
You can talk. You're the one who took him out of the crate.
Yeah, I reckon you're feeling guilty about leaving him there so much, you know? Which is why you're spending every spare minute with him to make up,
That is ridiculous.
Oh, really? Certainly not spending much time with me lately.
Because Andrew needs me.
Yeah, well, don't you think that I might perhaps need some company too? Seems every time we get a romantic night started, you're in and out of bed like a jack-in-the-box checking on him.
If there's a lack of romance in our marriage at the moment, it's because we're always arguing, not because of Andrew. But hey, if you don't want your nights disturbed, Paul, I suggest you sleep on the couch in the future. In fact, I'd prefer that, starting tonight.
Is it great having the same lunchtime?
Yeah. I'm glad we're friends again.
Me too. I'm glad we didn't let Brad Willis come between us.
Who?
Exactly. And now that we're not interested in what's his name, hopefully we can stay friends.
You're safe now, Beth. I killed that tribe of headhunters with my bare hands. I'd never let anyone hurt you. I love you more than surfing.
Oh, Brad.
Beth? You were miles away. You weren't thinking about Brad, were you?
Brad? Of course not.
It's just that you had this really soppy-looking expression on your face.
I always look like that when I'm washing lettuce.
Just as long as that's all it was. No thinking about Brad was the deal.
He is the last person on my mind.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm flying out to Rio. You want to come?
Now?
Now.
Wow.
Have I told you lately you're the most awesome woman I've ever met? Kiss me or I'll die.
Lucy? Now who's got a dopey-looking expression on their face?
What?
Were you thinking about Brad?
No.
Well, what were you thinking about?
I don't know. Nothing. Certainly wasn't thinking about Brad Willis.
And I wouldn't go to Rio with him, even if he did ask me. Hey?
Certainly not, Toby. Not under any circumstances. Hello, Phoebe.
Hi. Mr. Carpenter's caning on me. Grandma said it was okay.
I'm sorry. It's a deliberate attempt to deceive the public. As long as you're in my care, you won't be taking part in any such flim-flammery.
He's not going to actually say we're his family. It's only meant to look like it. If he does marry Grandma, well, we will be a family, sort of.
What a horrifying prospect.
I'm not going to miss any school. It's at lunchtime.
N.O., no. It is not the sort of thing a boy your age should do in his lunch break.
You're mean to me.
Fiddlesticks. It's because I care about you. I'm making sure you know right from wrong. And remember, I'm taking you to the movies tomorrow. You don't think that's mean, I hope?
No. I'm sorry, Mrs. Burke. We're still going to the pictures, aren't we?
Certainly. As for me, I'm going to shower. Then I'll see about dinner.
Which cinema are you going to, Tobe?
The Twin Cinema at High Street.
Oh. What session?
Straight after school tomorrow, Arvo. Then we're going out for hamburgers. Do you want to come?
No, thanks. Todd and I are going to study.
Brad, you've gone out with a few girls, haven't you? A few? Oh, watch this, mate. They're coming up with a good bit. Brad. Brad, you've gone further than just going out with them, though. I mean, we've had some pretty heavy-duty relationships, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah. Does it change things? Well, when you really get involved?
Here it is. Look, this guy gets tubed for 5 seconds and then pulls out and gets air. Is that unreal or what?
Yeah, great.
Sorry, mate, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing. Look, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, righto, mate.
Hi.
Lucy, you won't get through to Brad. He's watching Magic on board for the millionth time.
Okay, Mr. Gabby.
G'day, Luce. Take a seat.
Did you start your new job today?
No, painters and decorators are doing up my office.
Especially for you. Oh, do you know how much you're paying you yet?
Nah, but heaps, I reckon.
What are you doing here? I came to see Gabby. Gabby, you hardly know her.
Hey, quick, you guys, come and watch this. This is classic.
What did you come to see Gabby for, Beth? That's beside the point. It's obvious what you're doing here. Well, if you ask me, just as well I am. Yeah.
Oh, that guy goes off.
Yeah, well, I really didn't want to work that day. Well, could you look in the roster and see if there's anyone else who does? Yeah, all right, I'll wait.
She said no, but why?
She didn't think it was honest.
Oh, Grandma's agreed to come along, and I was counting on you. Look, couldn't just slip away for half an hour, mate, that's all.
I suppose I could pull Swifty.
Now you're talking. You can slip out in your lunch hour. Mrs. Burke will never know.
Great. How much am I worth?
Eh? Oh, I get you. What about $5?
How about $20?
Have a heart.
Come on, a son doesn't go cheap.
10.
Well, 15, you got a deal.
Done. You know something? With all your haggling, you're going to go far.
Thank you, Mr. Carpenter. Oh, Dad.
Bad news, Lou. I'm afraid I won't be able to get to the grand opening. I've got to work at the waterhole.
Oh, what? Oh, couldn't they get somebody else?
I'm sorry. But quite frankly, I'm glad I don't have to go through with the charade.
I could always say I was a widower, battling to bring up a son.
Oh, you're incorrigible. Hasn't it ever occurred to you to just be yourself?
It's the image, love, I keep telling you.
Oh, image. Just sounds like a fancy word for scam to me.
She'll be all right, mate. I'll think of something. You can rely on that.
Can't stop thinking about what happened yesterday.
Or what didn't happen.
Yeah, well, that too.
I'm glad you've been thinking about it.
Phoebe, look, I don't want you to feel like I'm hassling you. I mean, I don't want to have sex with you just for the sake of it. I love you.
And I love you too. And I want to make love to you.
You sure?
I wouldn't say so otherwise. It's all I've been thinking about all day.
Yeah, me too.
Todd, have you ever...
No, I haven't. How about you?
There'll be no one home at number 30 after school tomorrow.
Well, what about Mrs. Burke?
She's taking Toby to the movies and out for hamburgers after. They shouldn't be home before 7 at least.
Right. Well, tomorrow it is then.
Knew you'd miss me.
Paul, it's me.
Caroline. I thought it was Chrissy. Sorry.
I thought you were asleep.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm just getting a drink of water. And then I'm going to get some sleep. I think you should do the same.